What's up, YouTube? It's Easy Ad back again. I'm gonna call this video "How Can the Vita Be Dead When It Has So Many Great Games?" Basically, I'm gonna do a run through of the games I have on Vita. I'm gonna leave my PSN name in case you want to play any of them with me, because a lot of these I still haven't platinum yet, and I still need, like, you know, a couple co-op trophies and stuff like that. So if you want to play with me, you can add me. So let's start off. First, I'm gonna start off with my Vita. I actually have the slim model. I had the regular model when it first came out. I bought a Vita day one. I actually got it as like a Valentine's Day gift from when I was with my daughter's mom. She bought me a Vita day one when it came out, and it was the regular model. But what happened was I left it on the bus like a month after I got it, so whoever found it came up on a Vita, and I had a 64 gig memory card in it. And you know, 64 gig memory cards were $100. So right now I had a slim model with a 64 gig memory card in it, and this right here is my PlayStation TV, in case I ever feel like playing video games on the TV, which I really like doing. So let's go do this. Right now I got Trails of Cold Steel. This was a great game. Fighting Calamity, good fighting game. Altair, Isha and Logic. I don't even know if I said the name right of that one. Shimmercover, Shinobi Versus, one of my favorite games. I got Soul Sacrifice. I also have Delta 2, but Delta was only released as a download copy. I actually have all the Altairs, every single one, but they're all the other ones were released as download only. So it's the only one that came out as a physical copy one. I have Conception 2, Army Corps of Hell. It's actually a great game. Little Deviants, Dynasty Warriors, Extreme Legends 8, Borderland 2, Killzone Mercenary, Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, Street Fighter vs. Tekken, Ragnarok Odyssey, the first one, Dead or Alive 5 Plus, Unit 13, Persona 4. This is probably like one of the best Vita games. One Piece: A Limited World, Mortal Kombat 9, Tales of Hearts R, Little Big Planet Vita Edition, Miramasa Rebirth, probably like one of my favorite Vita games. Ultra Despair, Doppelganger, it's the first one. Doppelganger 2, Goodbye Despair. The Walking Dead, that's like an easy platinum if you had never played it. If you do platinum games, it's a very easy platinum. And that's the actually the Walking Dead first season. Death Gaia 4. Now, Death Gaia is like one of my all-time favorite RPGs. Like, Death Gaia and Final Fantasy 7, they're like my just best. They're like the best RPGs. So I love every Death Gaia. Sword Art Online Lost Souls. I actually have the first one too, but the first one was only download only. So I have both Sword Arts. The Lego Movie game. I got that game. You get it free when you buy like the the PlayStation TV. It's the game that comes with it, free. Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. God of War. I think this one gives you God of War 1 and 2, so you get 2 games on 1 cartridge. Resistance. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations. Togen Age of Demons. This is the first one. I love Monster Hunter type games, so you know, like Togen and all the other ones, I have them all. Togen Kiwami, I think I said it right. This is like basically the first game made over with like extra stuff, just like Soul Sacrifice. They had made Soul Sacrifice, and they made Soul Sacrifice Delta, which is the same game, just with, like, you know, all the DLC and plus a couple extra more missions and, you know, new weapons and stuff like that. Hot Shot Golf, My Nation Racer, Sly Cooper, Final Fantasy X and 10-2. You get the download version of 10-2, so I have both games, Final Fantasy X and 10-2. The Wolf Among Us, Dynasty Warriors Next, Injustice, Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition, Gravity Rush. That was a great game. Platinum Day. I hope they bring the second one to Vita, but I heard the second one is going to be like exclusive PS4. But I'm hoping it come to Vita because that's where it grew up at and that's where it should stay. It's a great Vita game. Freedom Wars, another type game like Monster Hunter Soul Sacrifice. That's an awesome game. It's a great game. The Walking Dead, this is the season 2. Another easy platinum if you platinum games. PlayStation All Stars, this is another easy platinum if you platinum games. It's kind of like a Smash Brothers version of Sony character games. Old and Spare, I'm actually playing this right now. I have it on PS4 and Vita. I actually did an open box video for the Vita version and collector's edition of the PS4. So if you didn't see that, you can go watch that in my videos. Trillions God of Destruction. I actually bought this first day it came out. I played it for a little while. It's actually an okay game, but I haven't went back to playing it yet because I got, as you can tell, I jump games. Like, I buy a bunch of games and I buy them all day one, and then I'll like say if I bought this day one, I'll start playing it. Then say this game came out next, I'll buy this day one, and then I stop playing this, and then the next game come out. And then I jump games, and then when I feel like I want to go back to something, I go back. So there's Trillions God of Destruction, Silent Hill Book of Memories, Akiba Strip Undead and Undressed, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, Sonic All-Stars Transformation, Wipeout, Child of Light. It's a great indie game. It's an awesome indie game. Deception 5, Blood Ties. I love Deception games. I love Deception since it was like on PlayStation when they were called like different names. Forgot, but like Deception is a very great game. Lego Batman Beyond, Lost Dimension. Now this right here is a good RPG, man. This is awesome. Lost Dimensions is a very, very great RPG. This guy at 3. This right here is all my, like, I'm a big, very, very, very big Hyper Dimension fan. So this is like all my Hyper Dimension. This is Hyper Dimension Neptune U, which is like an action RPG. This is Hyper Devotion Nor, which is like a strategy RPG, something like Desgaia. Hyper Dimension Rebirth 1, turn-based RPG, good. Mega Tag Dimension Block vs. Zombies is like another action RPG. Hyper Dimension Neptune PP, this is one of those like music games where you gotta like press the button at the right time. It's another easy platinum. Hyper Dimension Rebirth 2, turn-based RPG, great RPG. Hyper Dimension Rebirth 3, great RPG. These games right here are games that I have that I don't like have the cases to anymore. This is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. This is actually a rare game to find on Vita right now. Marvel vs. Capcom is a very hard game to find on Vita. Uncharted, Reality Fighters, Shinobi 2. This is like a game that if you ever played a game called Tenchu back in the day, like on PlayStation, this is like just like that, but it's Shinobi. It's a great game. Ninja Gaiden Sigma. This is actually the first one because I had part 2. Marvel. This is Lego Marvel. Ultimate Spider-Man. This is Batman Blackgate. This is MMA. And this is YS East. This is another great RPG. And basically, that's it. It's just like, how can the Vita be dead when there's so many great games? I mean, Sony had done a lot of, dumb stuff with the Vita. Like, prioritizing memory cards and stuff like that. That's something they should have never did, because memory is so cheap and memory on a Vita is so high. Like, you gotta buy $100 for a 64 gig when you can go buy a 64 gig memory card nowadays from SanDisk for like $10 or something like that nowadays. This is like, so that's where the Vita messes up at. But the Vita is a great system. It's one of the better handhelds today, because I have a 3DS and Vita. I have them day one, and I'm gonna do another one with my 3DS, another video like this with my 3DS. But 3DS, I don't buy physical games. I do all 3DS download, because Nintendo did actually very good with the memory on that. So I'm gonna buy, do another Vita. I play my Vita way more than my 3DS, as you can tell, as I have so many games. And basically, if you want to play any of these games with me, all you have to do is just add me, subscribe, and more videos coming soon. Thank you.